Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Mrs. Rekha, Assistant Professor, Government Arts and Science College, Valparai. This section is Cost of Preference Share from Unit 2 of Financial Management. In this video, I explain about what is preference share, cost of preference share, then how it is calculated when it is redeemable and irredeemable preference share. Share capital of a company is divided into large number of smaller unit of uniform denomination. Each unit of share capital we call it as shares, isn't it? So each share is given a distinctive number. So the shares are issued in the form of equity shares and preference shares. So here we are going to study about the preference shares. Preference share carry two preferential rights. First is to receive dividend first before any dividend is paid to equity shareholders. And the second one is to receive the capital amount first at the time of winding up of the company. Preference share carry a fixed rate of dividend like 7% or 9%, and preference shareholders, they do not have voting rights. Preference shares, it may be redeemable or irredeemable. Redeemable preference shares are repaid after stipulated period. Therefore, irredeemable preference shares are repaid only at the time of liquidation. So, here we can see how this cost of preference share capital is calculated when it is redeemable preference share capital or when it is irredeemable preference share capital. Shares are issued at a par, at a premium and at a discount. First we will see when shares are issued at a par. Shares is issued at a price equal to the face value of shares. There is no gain or loss to the company from the issue of shares at par. When it is issued at a par, the net proceeds, it have to be calculated with face value less issue expenses. Next we will see when the shares are issued at a premium. So share is issued at a price higher than face value. The premium is gain to the company. Thus when the shares are issued at premium, net proceeds, it have to be calculated as face value plus premium minus issue expenses. Next we will see when the shares are issued at a discount. Share is issued at a price lower than the face value of the shares, and the discount allowed is loss to the company. Hence, the net proceeds, it have to be calculated as face value minus discount minus issue expenses. Here the issue expenses is flotation cost or agency cost or brokerage fees, anything, it can be considered as issue expenses. As we have explained earlier, irredeemable preference share capital is which is not redeemed during the lifetime of the company. Next we will see how this cost of irredeemable preference share capital is calculated. The formula is annual dividend divided by net proceeds. So using this formula, we will move to the first question. A company issues 20,000 10% shares of rupees 100 each. The issue expenses were rupees 2 per share. Calculate the cost of preference share capital if the shares are issued at par, at premium of 10% and at a discount of 5%. So first we have to know the formula. The formula is cost of irredeemable preference share capital equal to annual dividend divided by net proceeds. So first we have to calculate the face value. Here the company issues 20,000 of rupees 100 each given in the question. So the face value will be 100 into 20,000, will get 20 lakhs. Next we have to calculate the net proceeds. So it's given 10% share, isn't it? So the net proceeds will be 20 lakh into 10% will get 2 lakhs. So we have to calculate when it is issued at par, then premium and discount. So one by one, let us start. So first one is when it is issued at par. So here the annual dividend we have already calculated, that is 2 lakh. See, in the question, the issue expenses have been given. So I have already explained, if suppose the issue expenses have been given, then we have to minus it from the face value, isn't it? So in order to calculate net proceeds, we have to minus issue expenses from the face value. So here, see, the face value is 20 lakhs and from that we have to less issue expenses 40,000, we will get 19 lakh 60,000. Now we can apply it in the formula, annual dividend divided by net proceeds. So KP equal to, KP is short form for cost of irredeemable preferential capital. Okay, KP equal to annual dividend is 2 lakh. So 2 lakh divided by 19 lakh 60,000, we will get 0.10. To convert into percentage, into 100 we will get 10.2%. Next we can calculate how it when it is issued at a premium. So we can calculate premium in the same question. Annual dividend is 2 lakh. Here I have already explained, net proceeds equal to face value plus premium minus issue expenses, isn't it? So face value is 20 lakh, we have to add premium 2 lakhs, we get 22 lakhs and from that we have to less the issue expenses 40,000. Then we will get rupees 21 lakh 60,000. We calculated the dividend and also the net proceeds. Now we can apply this into the formula. So KP equal to annual dividend divided by net proceeds, isn't it? So the annual dividend is 2 lakh divided by 21 lakh 60,000. We get 0.926. Then we can convert into percentage, then 9.26%. Now with the same question we can calculate when the shares are issued at a discount. So here the discount is for 5%. So net proceeds will be face value less discount less issue expenses, isn't it? So the first one is annual dividend at that percentage we have calculated earlier, 2 lakhs. Next we have to calculate the net proceeds, that is face value is 20 lakh, discount will be 20 lakh into 5% will get 1 lakh, then we have to less it, then we'll get 19 lakh. Then from this we have to less the issue expenses 40,000 and finally we get 18 lakh 60,000. While applying to the formula, first we apply dividend 2 lakh divide by the net proceeds 18 lakh 60,000. From here itself we can convert into percentage by just multiplying into 100, we'll get 10.75%. So this is just a final answer I have given in a single page. When it is issued at par, we calculated net proceeds as face value minus issue expenses. We got 19 lakh 60,000. When it is issued at premium, here the net proceeds is face value add premium minus issue expenses and we got 21 lakh 60,000, isn't it? Here see the difference when it is issued at discount. When it is issued at discount, it is face value minus discount minus issue expenses and we got 18 lakh 60,000. So here we have to note that when it is issued at par, there is no gain or loss to the company. When it is issued at a premium, the premium is a capital gain to the company, isn't it? And here when it is issued at discount, the face value we can see that the issue price, the price it will be lower than the face value of the shares. So the discount allowed is loss to the company. So this is how we have to calculate irredeemable preference share. Next we can see redeemable preference share capital. Redeemable preference shares are those preference shares which are to be redeemed after the expiry of stipulated period. That is, the capital raised through the issue of redeemable preference shares are repaid to the shareholders on the expiry of agreed period. So first we'll read the question. A company issues 1009% shares of ₹100 each. The shares are redeemable after 10 years at a premium of 10%. Calculate the cost of redeemable preference share capital. See, here it is given 10 years. It can be redeemed after 10 years, isn't it? The formula for calculating redeemable preference share capital is DP plus 1 by N into RB minus NP whole divided by 1 by 2, half of RB plus NP. Here DP denotes as dividend for preference share capital, plus 1 by N. N denotes as number of years, and RV it denotes as redemption value, and in NP it is net proceeds. Now we can see how this redeemable preference share capital is calculated. First we have to write down the formula, and then first we have to calculate dividend. Dividend is a company issues 1009% shares of ₹100 each. So the dividend is 9% of 1 lakh, we get 9,000. Next we have to calculate redemption value. So here we know that the redemption value is 1 lakh, isn't it? Next one is net proceeds. Net proceeds amount is 1 lakh plus premium 10%, will get 1,10,000. Now we have found dividend, redemption value and net proceeds. Now we can apply this in the formula. So dividend is 9,000 plus 1 by N means 10 years. 10 into redemption value is 1 lakh minus net proceeds is 1,10,000 whole divided by average value we have to find, isn't it? So half of redemption value, that is 1 lakh plus net proceeds 1,10,000. So first we have to remove the bracket and find the answers, and we get the answer as 7.61%. So this is how we have to calculate redeemable preference share capital. The only thing is we have to remember the formula. Hope you have understood both the redeemable and irredeemable preference shares. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.